Hello guys, welcome to Python Flix. So in this video, we will play with tuples. So tuples is also a built-in type in Python like list. So first of all, I will create one file inside Python module, and your file name is uh, tuples test. Finish it. Okay. So it got created. If you want to all the code or output, so I have uploaded here in my GitHub account. So you can take from here like list test for regarding list, string test regarding string, and same for numbers. Okay, and this one also I will upload here, tuples test. Okay, so what is tuples? So tuple is a sequence of values. The value can be any type like list, but it is some different from list. So let's see. First of all, we will see what is tuples, and then we will see what is the difference between tuples and list. So I will create one variable t, that is tuples, and I will put normally some values. Okay, a and true. This is also acceptable here. So variable t contains these value. So if I want to know the type of t, and I want to print, then you can see. So Python run. Okay, select all. Okay, so you can see the type is tuple. So tuple is also a built-in type in Python, so it can be any type, or we can say it is a sequence of values. It is having some values, and this is a sequence. If I want to print t, so you will see some different. See, when I'm going to print the tuples, so it is coming in small brackets, and in the last lecture about list, it is in square brackets, but tuples are in small brackets. So if it is in small brackets, then it is tuple. Okay, so how we can create the tuples? Okay, I will blank tuple. I will create blank tuple equals, just like list, you can create tuples also. So this is our blank tuple, and you can print it, print blank tuple. Okay, I will run it. So it got created. So in a small bracket, if it is a small bracket, that means tuples. If it is a square bracket, that means list. Okay, now the another way is you can create blank tuple. I will comment it and copy. Like that also you can create, same as list. Okay, so now we will play with tuple. So don't use tuple as our variable name. If I will use tuple tuple equals hi, will it work? Print tuple, will it work? Yes, definitely it will work, but please don't use. So it shows some assignment to resolve built-in and symbol. So don't use tuple as a variable name. Okay, I will write here also, don't use tuples as variable name. Okay, so this is your tuple. You can't create like that, and I will comment this one also. Okay, so I will create one tuple that is having some value like num, and it is having integer value, inside a small bracket. Always remember, one element separated by comma, second element separated by comma, third element, like that, same. Okay, and how you can access the values or items? Just like a list, you have to give index. So indexing is also properly here 0. So at the 0 index, one element is there. So I will let you know uh, how index is working here. So this is your tuple. Okay, and index is 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, index 4. So this one is index. If I will talk about negative index, then I will start with the last element here. It will be at -1. Okay, then -2, then -3, then -4 and -5, right, like that. So you can access your element using your indices. So if I will use minus indices, will it work? Let us check. -2. So at -2, what is the value? 4. So 4 is the item at -2 index. Like that we can access. And another way is like slicing also we can use, like print num. Slicing how we'll do, like m ratio n, like that we can do. So m is the first end and n is the last end. Okay, so first end is, suppose I will start from 1 to 4. So it will print from 0 to 3. So it will print from 0 to 3 indices. Okay, if I will run this program, so 2, like 2, 3 and 4, because I started with 1 index to 3 index. So it will work like, it will be like m ratio n. So m is first end and n is n minus 1 is last end, or we can say last end of index. Okay, like that we can do. So if you wants to print, I will use 1 also, only like that. So it will give you a syntax error. Okay, so you have to put inside this ratio. Then if you will run, then complete thing will come. So by default, it is starting point is 0 and last point is the length of uh, tuple minus 1, that is n minus 1. Okay, if you will put here 2, so it will come from 0 to 1, 2. So 0 to 1, because 2 minus 1. Okay, so like that we can access. It's very easy. And now we will see how we can use the operators with tuples. Okay, use of operators. Oh, oh, I mistake operators. So operator is, suppose we are using positive operators like addition. So we are doing addition. We have some add, what we can say, sum. Sum is a variable which is having like 12 plus 30 or 3. It's easy, right? If you will write like that and I will print it, how it will work? So it will work simply. It will add these two values. But if in tuples these are two elements, how we can differentiate? Okay, so it's very simple. what you have to do is you want to separate it, right? So okay, sum underscore tuples, or what we can say is, okay, sum underscore t equals 12 plus 3. And now if you want directly, so it will like that. So if you will put this symbol here, so how it will work? Will it work? Let's see. It's very interesting. See, so this will work like that. Now we will do a simple thing. So if I will put the same thing, not here, I will put a comma here, then it will add, but using separated by comma. So if I will perform any operation on this like 3, so how it will work? It will work like 15 15 15 3 times. So it will work as a tuples. And if I will apply the same logic, like this logic I applied on this, and if I will apply on sum only, so what will be the output? Let's see. I will comment it. Now you can see the output. So the output is 45, but if I put this comma, then means output is 15 by 3 times. So that is the difference in tuples. So you have to put a comma between items. Okay, this is the example. Now we will move in some depth how it will work. So one example I will take, it's very simple example. In print I will take 1 2 3 4, and this is the tuple, and I want to add the tuples with this, like 7 8 9. How it will work? Will it add to each other or it will merge? Yes, definitely it will merge. Okay, like a list. So using plus symbol we can concatenate it. Okay, so repetition also I told you, if you want to repeat, like you have fruits, okay, and I have fruits of triples like apple, banana, and mango. These fruits we have, and one wants to repeat 3 times or n times. How you can repeat it? Like fruits, use multiply, and 3 times you want, so 3. So the output will be 1 time, second time, and third time. So like that it will repeat. Okay, it's very interesting. So now we will see some different functions, that is built-in function. So how built-in function will work? Okay, so we have fruits, that is a tuple, and it contains 3 items. Okay, if I will use index, so fruits dot index, like as a list in previous lecture you saw. So index, you have to put the value. If you want to know the index of any value, so you have to put here banana, and it will give you the index of, so index is 1, so index of banana is 1. If I will put some different value which is not present in fruits, like I want to search orange, is orange there or not? So what will be the output? See, this shows not in tuples. So like that, this is a value error and we can handle it using our exception handling. That thing I will tell you in after few next videos. So okay, so we can do, but we will get error and we can handle it. Like it's not a big deal. Okay, and you can check membership also using in. Simply I will let you know, if you want to check orange is present or not, orange in fruits is present or not, so you, it will give you false, because in fruits tuple it is not available. Okay, like that we can do. And count also it will work same. So I will do fruits dot, so here count index add and get attribute, and lots of methods are there, you can use them. Okay, but we can't append it. Will, can we append it? See, we don't have any method, so that apple will append or not. Let's see. So we get error here. What is the error? Tuple object has no attribute append. Okay, so we can't append on tuples. So tuples are immutable. That is the difference between list and tuples. So tuples are immutable. Immutable means not changeable. So string is also immutable and tuples also immutable, and list is mutable. It's very simple to understand it. Okay, so we can't, or one example also I will give you, like fruit at index of, I want to replace banana using mango, oh sorry, orange. Mango is already there, so I will replace banana with orange. So orange, will it work? No, it will give you the same error. Tuples does not support item assignment, means we can't assign a value like that. So that is immutable. This is the difference between list and tuples. It's very interesting. So we will take an example, swapping. Swapping is very easy in Python. So you are using third variable, or you are doing some complicated logic for swapping. Here it's very easy. So swap two variables. It's very easy here. How? Like we have a equals 6 and b equals 5, and I want to swap it. It's very easy. So what you can do is simply a comma b equals b comma a. It is also a tuple assignment. So what it is doing, so this is a tuple and we are assigning the value to this tuple. Okay, and now I want to print a is equals a, and print b is equals b. Now you can see, so a is 5 and b is 6. This is the difference. So a is 6, so like that we can swap. So this is also called tuples assignment. Okay, like that we can assign the value to the tuples. And okay, so here I will give you an exercise. So exercise is, you have one email ID. Okay, an email ID is like Kapil Sharma Kapil Sharma is well known comedian. Okay, gmail.com. He's having this ID, and you wants Kapil Sharma in separate variable, and gmail.com is separate. Like this is the username of Kapil Sharma and this is the domain. So how you can get? So the output should be, just try it before switching my other lecture. Output should be like username equals Kapil Sharma, okay, and domain should be gmail.com. Okay, so like that. This is your exercise. Please complete it and I will return back.